Change your thoughts, change your life. That's right. Change your thoughts will change your life. Everybody's got good things and bad things going on in their life. You got either good things you can focus on or you got bad things you can focus on. What you focus on is what's going to determine how your life goes, how your day is going to go, how your next minute, how your next hour is going to go. It has everything to do with where your mind is. Because like I said, every single person around you has bad things going on and they have good things going on. And you would only know if there's bad things going on in their life if they were focused on the bad things, because you would physically see it in their face. But if they're focused on the good things in their life, they may walk up to you and give you the most sincere, face-to-face, eye-to-eye greeting to you, and you can actually feel something through them coming to you, the energy coming to you, that they actually give a shit about who you are and what's going on with you and how are you doing. And the reason they can know that, or they do know that, is because they're feeling things. They're feeling things too, and they have chosen to think about the good things going on in their life, because those bad things going on in their life can absolutely bring you down to the worst place you could possibly be if that's what you focused on every day. It changes the chemistry in your body if you're focused on the bad things. Literally changes the chemistry. Or if you focus on the good things, it physically changes the chemistry in your body. So you can overcome things that you can't imagine overcoming just by how you focus and what you think of every single day, how you start your day, what thoughts you put in your mind every day. A routine of putting in things in your head immediately that make you think about the things that you actually appreciate. Because I don't give a shit who you are. There are things in your life that you can say you appreciate. And I'm not talking about doing that little gratitude list where you sit down and go, and just halfway falling asleep because you do the same damn thing every single day. I'm talking about doing that gratitude thing where you focus on one single thing that you can focus so hard on, really feel how much appreciation that you have for that one thing, that it changes the chemistry in your body, and stay in that thought, thinking about that one thing that's absolutely the most appreciative thing you can possibly think of having. Once you start living that day with that gratitude feeling and that appreciation type of feeling, the energy you send out brings back the same kind of energy. And the way you think through the rest of that day is completely different from the days that we don't, when you're thinking about the things that are bad. And every day is a decision. That's what this comes down to. Every single day is a decision. In fact, there's not even just every single day. Multiple times throughout the day, you're going to have decisions that you're going to have to make. You're going to have to, is this going to be good or is this going to be bad? I can either let it be bad or I can make it good. And that's what so many things in life are about. I mean, life is life. Life is not easy. Life is not easy. Even sometimes that it is easy, saddle up. It's not going to be like this the whole time. And you're going to have to be ready for it. And if you're not ready for it and you're scared of it and you're fearful of all these things that are going to happen, then you're going to live life in fear. And then when you live your life in fear, you're always worrying about what's going to be coming at you. Or what if things don't go the way we want them to go or think they're going to go? Or fear all over the place. You're going to live in a fear place. And you're going to create cortisone and all these other hormones in your body that create bad things. And you feel bad things. And guess what's going to happen as a result from that? You're not going to feel right. You're not going to want to eat right. You're not going to want to do things that make you feel right, because you're literally going to that endless cycle of going down, 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 down. And let's just say the worst case scenario, and God forbid, something goes drastically wrong in life. And that headspace of being in a good place versus being miserable to that same day, to the same day, you've come to the same point. You can either live your life being miserable, waiting for that bad thing to happen, or thinking about it, or fearing for that bad thing to happen, or you can live your life in a positive, good light and just taking the good, finding the good, finding the good. Because if it's all going to end either way, would you rather spend the rest of those days until you got to that point? Either living them focused on the bad shit or living focused on the good stuff and living a good life, the best life you can. But what we do know is what we have and what we can be happy about and what we can focus on. You have to get into a place where you're going to decide what life is, no matter what comes at you and how it comes at you, and make the decisions that is going to be good regardless. And I'm certainly not saying don't allow yourself to process the bad things. I need to process more of that bad thing. But in the meantime, I'm going to focus on all the things I can focus on that are good things, because I have to. I have to, because I owe it to myself. I owe it to everybody around me that I have to be in the right place in my state of mind, not just for me, but for them, for everybody around me. Because what am I going to do? Bring everybody down around me and make everybody else sick because I'm mentally in a place that I'm not able to pull back from, or I'm not willing to invest myself into and to get into a better place? So when things are not going the best and you got bad news or news you don't want to hear or don't like or whatever the case is, I want you to take that energy, I want you to turn it to the good. What I mean by that is, I want you to find somebody. Find somebody, I'm sure you don't have to look very far to find somebody that is having a tough thing going on. Somebody that you know that's having things in their life going on that you've been aware of that have not gone well, and maybe you haven't even reached out to them because of whatever. Your life is busy and you got a lot of things going on, and we all have, more on our plate sometimes than we can handle ourselves. So what do we got to do with somebody else's life? I want you to take a minute. I want you to go and reach out to that person. I want you to make a phone call to them or go see them or take them out to lunch and just check in with them and just see how they're doing and get focused on them and helping them and doing something to make a difference in that person's life. Because if you can make a difference in somebody else's life when you're feeling your absolute worst, it doesn't matter if it's the situations going on, circumstances in your life, or it's depression or anxiety for that matter. I've had all of this stuff in my life. I've got plenty of experience in all these things now, so I can actually use this for the better. Or I can just, dwell on it and go down the worst possible road. But if I go down that worst possible road, I don't do anything but flatten everybody around me. And the only way I can get rid of all of it is if I come out and I do something to help other people. It's not about me. It's actually about everybody else around me. And I think if you feel like that and you think like that, you'll actually put out this energy that creates the kind of energy that comes back to you, which is good. It's not the intention of it, but you bring that, but everybody around you, because it's electronic energy that I don't know if that is picking this up right now, but the hairs on my arms and goosebumps are standing up because of that energy that comes through my body. The number one thing has helped me change my whole perspective on the day when I'm going down the roads that don't feel good. Those mornings when you wake up, you actually went to bed the night before and you're having trouble sleeping because your brain won't shut off. And then you wake up the next morning and that transfers right into that morning. You wake up with that whole vibe going on. If you will start your day doing this one thing and do it every single day, even when you start feeling better, it will change your thoughts and change your life. I want you to start your day the same exact way every single day with taking a minute and thinking about all these good things that can happen in your life. I want you to think about a person that you can help change a life for that day. You can make a phone call to a person that you know needs some help in some form or fashion that may have been reaching out to you and you just have avoided for whatever reason, or not even intentionally avoided. You just have been busy and you just haven't had the time to do something with it. And just make a second to reach out to that person. And then you have that one thing that you focus on every single day that I know you have something that you can find that you appreciate and that you're grateful for, and create that gratitude feeling in your body and feel it. I'm not talking about just talking about it. I'm not talking about just thinking about it or writing it down. I'm talking about think to the point where you feel that energy go through your body. And when that energy circulates through your body and comes back out the right way, it will change people. It will change you, but more importantly, it will change people around you. Start that day every single day with a positive thought, with a gratitude list, with a positivity and forcing positivity to some degree into your life, into your morning, into your thought process, and change your day, intentionally change your day. Because if you're going to change things for the better, you're going to have to do it with intention. You're going to have stuff coming at you all day long, period. And if you do not do it with intention and live your life with intention and creating this energy into your body to send out, not for just you, it's not for you to hoard, it's not for you to be selfish with, it's for you to send out and create for other people that need this. We need this right now more than we've ever needed. And if you watch this, this was meant for you. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how many people are watching it, this was meant for you because this is something you were intended to see. And I believe that 100%. And if you believe that 100% and you listen and create this in your life, it will change you in your life. Love you.